Freedom of Information Act. FOIA. BZWATCHDOG News Network.
Here we go again, watchdogs. Welcome back to the channel. It's your Bad Apple Report, Sunday afternoon edition. Sunlight isn't just a disinfectant. It's a pressure washer, and today we're blasting grime off the badge polish. Aurora just caught another black eye. Yup, Sergeant Aaron Bunch, starring in How to Make Your Department's PR Team Cry. Joined by the usual cast of suspended, administrative vacation, and freshly arrested officers from around the map. I didn't order this clown car, but it keeps circling the block. So grab your FOIA forms and your popcorn. We've got receipts, we've got attitude, and we've got a whole lot of you can't make this shit up. Before we dive in, smash that like button, drop your hottest takedown comment below, share this everywhere, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Accountability to Excuses. Ready? Let's roll.
We start tonight at 10 with breaking news after an Aurora Police Department school resource officer is arrested on charges of online sexual exploitation of a child.
Our Greg Nieto is on it for us tonight live outside of police headquarters with the very latest details here. Greg?
Yeah, Christine, these apparently are considered state charges, but the Aurora Police Department is also conducting its own internal investigation. Here's what we know this evening. Sergeant Aaron Bunch here with the Aurora Police Department, considered a school resource officer supervisor, taken into custody on charges related to the online sexual exploitation of a child. Again, because he is considered a supervisor, not linked necessarily or associated with any school. Nevertheless, we are being told tonight that no evidence is indicated that any students or children from Aurora Public Schools or the Cherry Creek School District were actually impacted, but both school district superintendents have been notified to ensure transparency. Aurora's top cop, Todd Chamberlain, says in part, this is a sad and angering day for the Aurora Police Department and the community we serve. As for Bunch, booked into the Denver Detention Center earlier today, the case being prosecuted by the Denver DA's office. Bunch, according to a press release, was first hired back in 2005. Here at Aurora City Hall, Greg Nieto, Fox 31.
For joining us, I'm Nabil Ramadna. An incident on 6th Street involving an APD officer last night is now under investigation. Video has been circulating on social media, but we're still working to obtain the footage. Now,
damn, why you punching him, bro? Go to town, nigga, go to town.
Oh, shit! He's going Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Kevin Bosker has been looking into this. Kevin, what do we know so far?
Yeah, Nabil, so far there is still a lot to be determined. We have a statement from the police chief so far talking about how an officer struck someone and what they called a crowd-controlled incident on 6th Street. Now, Austin Police Chief Lisa Davis in a statement said, quote, "After reviewing the video footage, I share the community's concern and take this matter very seriously. The officer has been removed from patrol and has been placed on restricted duty pending a thorough investigation," end quote. APD will be coordinating with the Office of Police Oversight on this matter. Now, Mayor Kirk Watson's office also weighed in on the incident. Watson said, quote, "I have seen a video of the Austin police officer on 6th Street last night. The action is inexcusable and indefensible. There is no room in APD for such violent behavior or for someone who claims to be a public servant and acts that way." The mayor adds that he thinks Chief Davis will take the appropriate action, including action that leads to termination. Again, this is an ongoing investigation. APD said they will be providing updates as the investigation progresses. Right now, details are limited, but we are hoping to learn more soon. Also, if you happen to have video of the incident or know someone who does, please let us know.
An arrest warrant affidavit says a Dallas County Juvenile Center worker placed a 15-year-old in a headlock and then threw him to the ground last month.
35-year-old Steven Puzio charged now with aggravated assault and has been fired from the Juvenile Center. The teenager has multiple injuries. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager has more from the documents. Peyton.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Steve. Yeah, the teenager is out of the hospital and back in custody with Dallas County. His family, the teenager's family, wants people to see the photos of his injuries. They are frustrated and now have hired their own attorney. Former Dallas County juvenile detention officer, 35-year-old Steven Puzio, faces a charge of felony aggravated assault by a public servant, accused of putting a teenager in a chokehold and stepping on the teenager's face. Pictures from a Dallas hospital show the injuries to the 15-year-old. His eyes swollen shut, chipped teeth, and what looks like a footprint on his face. The alleged assault took place last month at the Lyle B. Medlock Youth Treatment Center off Interstate 20, housing teenage boys from 13 to 17. The teenager injured in custody of the Dallas County Juvenile Department. On September 21st, Puzio allegedly told investigators the 15-year-old fell off his bunk bed. But an arrest affidavit says the facility's video footage first showed the teenager and the guard watching TV. The teenager touched the top of Puzio's head and took off running. Investigators say that's when Puzio put the teenager in a chokehold for 12 seconds. And then the teenager appears to go unconscious and falls to the ground without attempting to break his fall. Puzio stepped over the teenager, and it appeared as if Puzio had stepped on the teenager's head. Puzio was arrested and fired that same September day.
Well, that person's been terminated and is going to be prosecuted. Well, hell yes. I was there when he brought him into the jail.
The active state criminal investigation came to light earlier this week at the Dallas County Commissioner's Court meeting, where Dallas County's juvenile director was limited on what he could disclose.
I can assure this body that we don't skip a single letter of the law.
Puzio did bond out of the Dallas County Jail. He has hired his own attorney. We reached out to that law firm today. No response back, no any type of statement, but we do know this is an active investigation.
All right, watchdogs. That wraps the Sunday Apple Report Columbus Day Weekend Edition. 3 more bad apples, bagged, tagged, and curbside. That's not luck, that's you. Cameras up, records requested, phones ringing, inboxes flooded. We're not just watching, we're making dents. Keep the heat on. Always record. Send me your clips. File those requests and light up those phones and emails. It's time we hold them accountable, because sunlight isn't just a disinfectant, it's a pressure washer. If you want to keep this accountability bus gassed up, drop a donation or become a channel member. In the meantime, smash that like button, drop a comment, share this everywhere, and hit the subscribe button. All the links for donations and socials are down below. I'm your boy BZWATCHDOG. I'll see you in the next video. Stay loud, stay lawful, and keep those cameras rolling.
Freedom of Information Act. FOIA. BZWATCHDOG News Network. BZWATCHDOG.